Babes, so today is a no gel day. Like, we're not adding gel to all the four braids we are going to be making today. So this is my first client. Her hair is luscious, long, and well relaxed. Here I made the first line of the braids and then the second line because she's making all back. So I wanted the down to be kind of full, and she'll be packing it to work. So I just wanted to keep it where it will be easy for her to pack it and everything. She said she wants it long. That was so awkward for this my client because usually she always wants like really short hair. Most times we even have her hair is so long, so whenever she wants short braids it's always an issue because I have to either tuck it in. But today, thankfully, she wanted long braids, so here I was just stitching the first cornrow. You can see there is no gel or anything. And before you come under the comment section, you're like, is this not a hairstylist stitching without gel? Yes, some hairs are very, very, very easy to stitch without gel, but some hairs you cannot stitch them without gel, because if you give some of your hair, a very, very due hair, and to a hairstylist to stitch without gel, trust me, you would never like it. And sometimes if even the well relaxed or very good natural hair too, they still give us issue. Just like this hair was kind of giving me issues because the hair is kind of volatile, but if you use gel you mold it together and then the holding becomes better. But thankfully my customer's hair was not due. It was very relaxed and it's not so thick. It's very long, so I wouldn't say it was easy. Stitching without gel generally, needs more time, needs more. The only time you get to spend on stitching with gel is just the molding. But I was actually doing a good job. Stitches were coming out and I was just trying to just make any freestyle that will not affect my customer's front hair, because she just gave birth and we all know how it is when you give birth and you have postpartum hair loss and all. Your hairstyles needs to be extra protective. So there is something I want to talk about. Maybe we, the Abuja vendors, we are not talking about it enough. Is it just me, or I feel like TikTok or social media algorithm generally is not fair to Abuja vendors? Or is it that we are not doing enough? Is it that we are not out there enough? Because I see very, very good hairstylists, fashion designers, food vendors, hair vendors, like very different vendors in Abuja that I know that they are consistent, they are doing their thing out there. But most of the time, you will never see their views as high as other states. Is this something that is just in my head, or it's actually happening? Please, so if it's actually happening, I don't know what we need to do, because I need to be out there, and hopefully I will keep trying my best and everything. So back to our hairstyle. I know somebody came to the store at this point and was like, with all these hairs, you're still adding something. Yeah. Yes, we are still adding something because extension, especially attachment, needs to be added so that the hair will hold firm and every other thing. So I was just doing my thing here. I didn't want to actually do too much on this hair because my client does not really like all those plenty styles in front. Well, it was a very different experience with her on this very day because it seems like everything she never liked, she was asking me to just do it. Like, go ahead, do your thing, style it the way you want. But of course, I know that I was not going to do too much. I was just going to do something that would last her and will still protect her hairline, because I would not want to, add to the fact that she just gave birth and is having hair loss. I would not want to add to that. So here I was just stitching. You can see the stitching was really coming out, and I'm very sure you can see that there is no gel at all to this hair. Yes, I was, trying to add extensions to make it as long as she wanted, and so far so good. I think I'm really doing well on this pattern. What do you think? Really doing well on it. I was just, stitching, trying to align the lines and every other thing. We are almost done at this point, and everything was coming together. I was not really so stressed because my customer didn't give me any issues. She didn't tell me what to do this time around. She didn't even complain that time is going and anything. We started this hair around 8:41, and by 12:31 or 32 thereabouts, we're already done with the hair, like everything. So yeah, this was when we're done and just completing the tips. What is your honest review? Like, what are you rating this hair over 10? What would you rate it?